Hey guys, and thanks for joining me. This is your daily tarot reading for Sunday, the 23rd of December, 2018. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm using the amazing Celestial Tarot for this reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of, what energy you'll be working with, and how you can make the most of this. So we're coming up to Christmas. I hope you've had a wonderful December so far. I've kind of stayed out of the manicness of Christmas shopping and all of that. It's been so busy everywhere that I think a lot of people are looking forward to now taking a bit of time off, actually having a nice quiet Christmas with family and slowing things down a bit. But it's not quite Christmas yet. This is Sunday the 23rd. So let's have a look at what the cards want you to know. So we've got the Ace of Wands, Cassiopeia. We've got Mercury, the communication planet, the Magician. And we have Fire, the 10 of Wands. I don't know what this is. What is this? Looks some sort of astral being. Okay. So, the Ace of Wands is a gift from the universe. It allows you to float, or the universe floats you around on magical waves of fire and power that just allow you to grow, and they push you in the right direction. Your clothes are made of water. They flow around you to protect your modesty, but you're totally in touch with your feelings. You're looking at growing. We've got Mars, the male principle, what I want, what I desire, in the sign that it rules. Aries, the ram, I'm moving forward, I'm achieving this regardless of what happens. And by taking that action, you're on this magic carpet and you personally grow. You develop something new and you bring growth to the world. So you're really going to inspire others just by tapping into this and saying, yes, this is what I want and this is what I'm doing and I'm going for it. And it brings me so much joy. The suit of Wands is really about joy. Living your passion and bringing joy into your own life. Next, we've got the Magician. We've got Hermes here, the messenger to the gods. And we've got loads of symbols. So Mercury is a communication planet. It rules Virgo and it rules Gemini. So when it rules Virgo, Mercury is on the inward position and it absorbs as much information as it can from the universe. And when it's in Gemini, it expresses that information. We've also got the caduceus here. So the information that he's learned and picked up and that he communicates heals. We've got the tree of life down here from the Kabbalah, and that's a completion point. That's usually to do with the 10 of Pentacles, and that's a gateway card that leads into a new chapter in your life, especially when it comes to finance and family security and being part of a community. This triangle points upwards, so it's about Earth meeting the higher realms and Hermes being able to float around in the higher realms, but also being able to descend to share the knowledge that he's achieved with the world on planet Earth. So these are two really nice, these are incredibly powerful energies. The Ace of Wands is a gift from the universe. The Ace is the quintessential nature of Wands, and it's presented to you as a gift. And it really says, here you go, this is your life purpose, this is your passion. Go, my child, grow and develop and be the person you want to become. And that's a joyous process. And Mercury gives you all the information that you need, the confidence to walk through new doorways that are healing to you and to other people, and you can just fly through there. Finally, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is usually a person who is holding on to 10 wands, and it becomes a burden and it becomes very heavy. And here we have this kind of space monster, and if you hang on to too many things, you create a monster that really becomes inexplicable and you can't understand it anymore. I see a bit of a face. Oh yeah, that's a salamander, look. So we've got this salamander there, covered by flames, and the Ten of Wands, in this case, feeling this burden, creates the salamander. He comes down from space and he burns away some of these burdens so that you can focus on what's really important. So the Ten of Wands is about letting go of the heaviness, the duty, the responsibility, and really tapping into your joy and not trying to do all things in one day. So let's say I want to be famous, I want to be in the spotlight, I want to be the world's greatest actor, I also want to be the world's best parent, I want to be the CEO of a company, I want to go to Harvard and study law, I want to have the best body ever so that I could start a modeling career if I wanted to, I want to go vegan, I also want to help and set up my own charity for homeless youth. And finally, I want to create a passionate relationship for myself. Having all of that on your plate is wonderful in a sense that you have so much hope and trust in life that you feel you can achieve this all, but you can't achieve it all in one day. And that's where the salamander comes in. He burns away some of these wands and leaves you with one or two. Gemini can multitask, so you can focus on the two things that you really want to move forward with. But the ace is one, so try and keep it to one thing. Try and choose one thing if you can. If it is two things, then that's fine. Because of Gemini, you can actually multitask. But don't try and achieve 3, 4, 5 life passions on this day. You're going to be super supported if you choose one of your passions. You'll be able to break down obstacles. You'll be able to knock on doorways of opportunity. No, you'll be able to knock on doors that are closed and they will open for you, creating opportunities. I was talking to someone years ago and I was complaining about, no one ever comes to me and gives me an opportunity. And he said, people don't do that. You have to create your own opportunities in life. No one's ever going to take time out and say, oh, I wonder how Greg is doing and whether I can create an opportunity for him. People very rarely think that way, and because they're busy thinking about their own lives and their own desires and where they want to go. So if you're relying, or if you're waiting to be discovered, or you're waiting for someone to create opportunities for you, don't. Especially today, because you have the power to make your own opportunities happen. You can start your own business today. You can start your own, you can start a new relationship today. You can do something that's just really fun. You can go to a safari park, or if you enjoy painting, you can express all of your feelings through the paint and express it in a way that you haven't been able to before, because Mercury, Virgo and Gemini being there allows you to articulate yourself in a way that you're not usually able to. You're eloquent. People will understand what you're talking about. And you have that grit and that persistence. I am never going to give up, because I'm focusing on one thing in particular, and I'm going to burn my way through any obstacles so that I do get to grow, and that my spirit and my identity here on earth becomes richer and something special, and I become more fulfilled. Ace counts as 1 in numerology. Then we've got another one, that's 2. And 10, that's 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Amazing. I think we had 3 recently. 3 in numerology represents new beginnings and communication. So communicate with yourself and burn things down so that you're not burdened by all these things, and focus on one thing. Allow that clarity of thought to just give you a free magic carpet ride, and to allow you to move forward in an organic, easy way, because Hermes is delivering all of the information that you need so that you can effortlessly move forward. So you're really, really supported here today. So any of you struggling with your life purpose, or struggling to discover what you like in life, you know, if you have something like depression or anxiety and you're struggling, it's really hard to figure out what it is you like to do. Or even if you don't have those things, sometimes it's like, I don't like anything. I don't like to work. You know, a lot of people struggle with that. And then the solution is to find something that you care about so much that you can work on, and because it's so fun, it doesn't feel like work. So finding your life purpose is such a great way to save your energy, because constantly asking, is it this or this or this or this that I should be doing, is exhausting. And just saying, okay, I've decided, I've picked one thing now, I'm going through that doorway, and that's what we're going to do. That's much clearer, much more focused, and that gives you energy back. So communicate with the higher realms, with yourself, to boil things down and to really make things more succinct and clear. Focus on one thing. Hermes is going to speed things up for you, and you will be able to move forward without making too much of an effort. If you still struggle to find your life purpose, or what it is that excites you, or what you want to do, then I can look at that via a personal reading. In my personal readings, I use numerology, tarot, and astrology. The astrology chart is a snapshot of the sky at the moment you were born. I draw it up by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, I can rectify your chart to find out what it is, so you can order that on the website as well. Once I have that info, I draw up the astrology chart. It tells me everything about you. It tells me what your life purpose is, where you've been in past lifetimes, how the ego tries to sabotage you from fulfilling your purpose in this lifetime, and how it keeps you off track. What your strengths and weaknesses are, what your talents are when it comes to work, what your life purpose is, what's destined for you in love and health and travel and romance, children, personal development, spiritual development, growth, money, communications, relationships with your siblings, really anything you can think of. So if you have any questions, I can answer those in a personal reading. So please head over to the website gregoryscott.com to order your reading. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button and share this video on your different social media platforms. I'd be ever so grateful to you for doing that, because the only way people are going to discover my daily readings is if you guys share them. That's because I don't advertise, it's all word of mouth. So I rely on you guys to do that for me. And thank you to everyone who has shared any one of my videos. I'm so grateful to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.